Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your August forecast. Now, listen, most of the planets are retrograde, the outer planets, that is, from Jupiter onwards out to Pluto, meaning Uranus is also going to add to the crowd on August 20th. So Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Wow, that's a lot. So you might feel that things are slowing down as it typically does under retrograde, so you know where it's coming from and why in your life. And I would say, listen, Scorpio, don't let this frustrate you. This can actually be a blessing. When we learn how to live with the retrogrades, we can start seeing all the positive pros from it coming in. It allows us to feel time moving slower so that we can process the here and now a whole lot more. Not only that, but situations from the past, people and opportunities that might have come and slipped because you were too busy looking in a different direction right now may present themselves again, and allow you some good time to kind of like take it in, process it, make your decisions. So sometimes we just jump too quickly and then we regret. Under retrogrades, no, we have time to think and reflect and put all those nice bits and pieces together and connect the dots, right? So Uranus on the 20th of August will also be retrograde, and of course Uranus has everything to do with change and so forth. So you might feel that that too is slowing down. So what do we have that's moving forward? Which planets can we access the energy from, Scorpio? Well, that's the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars, for personal planets. Now, the Sun and Mercury is in your 10th house for career, so this should be good. If you've been working towards a certain goal, you should hear something now in August, maybe even there late July. You'll see some movement in this area. Communication is great. Maybe interviewing or also negotiating contracts could be really good because Mercury does that. So I'm loving that, especially on the new moon, which is going to fall into this very same area, will be on August the 8th. So circle that on your calendar and know this is a great time for your career, as the new moon only comes into this area once a year. And now it is really lined up perfectly, so I'm loving that for you. We have the full moon, which is special this month because it is going to be conjuncting Jupiter. So even though Jupiter is retrograde, Jupiter is so powerful in and of itself, you're still going to get a lot of good benefits from it. This will be August 22nd at 29 degrees in Aquarius. So any other planets that you have around 29 degrees in your personal chart will benefit from this full moon. For you, in this chart, it's showing up in the 4th house, which has to do with family. Maybe you're spending time with family on this day, right? Or also in the home where you live. It could be projects that you've been working on, and having both Jupiter and Saturn in this area. You've had that pretty much since top of the year, January of 2021. I feel there's a conclusion. The full moon concludes things, right? Now both Jupiter and Saturn are retrograde in this area. So I feel when they were both direct, you had a lot of work being done in your home, right? Changes, upgrades. Jupiter likes to upgrade. It loves luxury, right? Saturn is all about responsibility, maybe, loans and finances and refinances and interaction with family at large. There has been a lot of that, but now it's quieting down, and I think you're going to like that because you like that calm, you like that balance, don't you, Scorpio? So, but that full moon, 29 degrees, any other planet that you might have at 29 degrees will also benefit from this full moon, except for, of course, the squares, right? That can be a little testy, but you're going to have to check that in your own personal chart. So Venus and Mars, though, this month in August is really nice. They're cruising right along in your 11th house for hopes and dreams, okay? Social interaction. Maybe new friends are coming to the table or meeting new people that you're going to feel that you're socializing with in such a nice way. Scorpio. Venus is love, right? So you can feel it from the heart. And Mars is action and activity and whatnot. So, and the two of them so closely together here, I feel that this could be a start of a new trend because, yes, the 11th house is also social media, right? Or your group, your tribe, and whatnot. So you're going to see how you're going to be interacting more with them, maybe in a very creative way, because that's what Venus loves to do. It's very creative, right? Artsy. And Mars being actions and activities. So you might be running around a whole lot and doing fun stuff. Love, love, love that for you, Scorpio. And that is pretty much where the energies are going to be this month. All right. We have to wait for the other planets to wake up, to start seeing any benefits or actions and activities coming from it. But thus far, what I want you to focus on is your career this month and also the area of hopes, dreams, and friendships, your groups, your social area of your chart. This is where the focus is going to be. So do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can get next month's forecast so we can see that there's more activity coming your way, Scorpio. And I'll see you next month. Have a good one. Bye now.